Hello everyone, welcome to the Taekwon-do show. My name is Teresa Stanley. I am a 6th degree black belt, and this is Grandmaster Craig Stanley with the Taekwon-do project, the original founder of the Taekwon-do project, 9th degree black belt. So we are talking about motions, so motions in our series, and we talked about normal motion, we talked about fast motion in our last video, and today we're going to talk about slow motion.
Yeah, slow motion, the opposite of fast motion. General Che explained that the slow motion in patterns, obviously not realistic. You're not going to go slow in a real situation. Just another way to prove
Unless you're in the Matrix.
Yeah, but that's, yeah. It's just another way to prove that patterns are not representative of the real world situation stuff.
Yes.
I'd be interested in the people that don't do sine wave. Do they do slow motion in the patterns? Do they do fast motion in the patterns? You know, when these things happen?
I've seen
they should, right?
Karate, well, technically karate practitioners have flat waves, so
yeah.
But I've seen karate do like slow motion. I don't know a lot.
I mean, people that do our patterns.
Oh, they do our patterns.
Yeah, because there's fast motion in Do-san. Do they do that? There's slow motion in Chungun, palm pressing blocks, right? Do they do that? Because they don't do sine wave, they say, so.
I don't know. I've been living in my ITF bubble, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think they do. It's just interesting that they do some things, but they don't do other things. But anyways, I digress. We're going to talk about slow motion. Slow motion. General Choi said it was for aesthetics more than anything. It's to make the move more difficult for the practitioner. So that means you have to work at it a little bit harder to make it work properly. For instance, the focus of your technique, meaning the movement of your hands, feet, eyes, and breath, now you have to really coordinate it, and you can't cheat. If you go fast with something, sometimes you can finish, and people don't notice it. It's supposed to finish at the same time. I might punch in my foot. In slow motion, it's slow. So if I finish my feet first, and then I'm still doing my hands, my focus of the technique is broken off.
Kwange, I always tell when I'm teaching first degree black belts, the Kwange is like the pattern where I feel like the general really was like, okay, you know, this is first degree. Now you're starting to really bring in Taekwondo and learning some difficulty. There's tons of slow motion in that one, and really to test that principle.
Yeah. Let me give you the general rule of slow motion. One technique, one sine wave, one breath, done slowly.
We see it in Shingun first, I believe. Right?
Sounds good. Yeah. You're in an L stance, you're going to a palm pressing block in a low stance. And there's one big thing about this block. I just want to jump from slow motion to the block itself. I see a lot of people doing mistakes with this one. A lot of times they have the hands on the same level and such. This one is on the shoulder line, and it's solar plexus height. This one is on the chest line, and it's down by your belt height. And the elbow in this one is bent. That's how you bring your arm in. If it was straight, your hand would be on the shoulder line. So there's a slight bend in the elbow. And General Che in the encyclopedia actually says on this particular move, elbows need to be bent outward slightly. Now, I don't think he meant that way.
No, but.
Bent and bent. I mean, this one is bent outward a tiny bit. So there we go. Anyway, back to the slow motion. The slow motion execution of this technique, you have to make sure that these hands, that foot, and your breath, as well as your eyes, are all coordinated together, and they stop at the same time.
I hope that was focused.
And well, it's tough on the mats. I like training on a hardwood floor. It's so easy to
I know,
do
old school.
that kind of stuff. Yeah. But when you compete, you're on mats, so you have to learn how to do everything on the mats. Even the stability of a mat makes it a little bit harder for like bending ready.
Well, right? For anybody second dans, fourth dans, we're doing those slow motion, moo, juche, right? Like it's tough.
Yeah. So basically, slow motion is you're doing the technique slowly to make it more difficult for the practitioner, and to sort of break up the pattern and make it aesthetically more pleasing to people that are watching. If it's always the same, bang, 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 it gets monotonous. So he starts to throw in some other stuff, the fast motion, the connecting motion, all of those other motions. And in this case, slow motion.
Awesome. All right. So if you haven't watched them already, we had those previous videos, normal, fast, we've done. This is slow motion. If you have any comments, questions, things that maybe you do or different explanations from your gym. We'd love to hear that. Make sure you like, subscribe, share these videos so that we can help you guys do Taekwondo even better and preserve General Choi's legacy. If you haven't downloaded our app yet, it is dropping at the end of June. It'll be available in the App Store on iPhone and for Android. And we will see you on the next video.
Taekwon.